American politics has been dominated by one recurring headline: a president pushing the boundaries of executive power, and the nation's courts, governors, and lawmakers scrambling to push back. From deploying troops in US cities, to foreign strikes off the coast of Venezuela, to threats of mass federal layoffs, this isn't just politics. It's a test of the Constitution. It started in Portland. The White House ordered Oregon's National Guard to support a crackdown on what it called a domestic terror threat. But a federal judge blocked the move, ruling there was no danger of rebellion and that the president had likely violated the 10th Amendment. So Trump pivoted, and fast. He ordered 200 California National Guard troops into Oregon instead. California's governor vowed resistance, calling it a dangerous misuse of federal authority. But the president, undeterred, claimed Americans just don't want crime in their cities. He told military leaders that cities should be used as training grounds and floated using the armed forces against so-called invaders from within. Experts call this unprecedented and potentially unlawful. The judge's ruling cited Trump's overreach, noting that local authorities, not the president, control internal law enforcement under the Constitution. But here's the deeper concern. What happens if Trump ignores future rulings? Legal scholars warn that would trigger a genuine constitutional crisis. Meanwhile, in Washington, the government remains shuttered. The White House is demanding a short-term funding deal, but threatening to fire more federal workers if Democrats don't comply. But the layoffs he's warned about haven't happened yet, possibly a sign of political hesitation as public opinion starts to shift. Yet here's the irony. Many Republicans built careers arguing for smaller government. Now they're warning that without funding, vital services like troop pay and air traffic control are in danger. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth: eventually you stop paying people. You're less capable of being mission ready. At the same time, the president is flexing muscle abroad. Over the weekend, he called on Israel to halt airstrikes in Gaza, while warning Hamas it would face complete obliteration if it didn't accept a US-brokered ceasefire. In Venezuela, US forces struck boats said to belong to drug cartels. The problem? Congress wasn't informed. There's no formal authorization, and no public evidence has been provided. Trump now claims the US is in an armed conflict with these groups, labeling them terrorist organizations and their smugglers as unlawful combatants. Send a Jack Reed, Derek. Every American should be alarmed that the president believes he can wage secret wars. Now, the next chapter could be written at the Supreme Court. This term, justices will hear cases on presidential trade powers, including Trump's unilateral tariffs and his attempts to undermine the independence of key government agencies. Depending on how the court rules, Trump's vision of an unfettered executive could either be validated or severely constrained. This moment is bigger than one man. At its core, it's about how American democracy functions under pressure. What happens when a president resists legal checks? What happens when the courts or the states say no? We're not just fighting policy, we're fighting for the system itself. Gov. J.B. Pritzker. If power is allowed to go unchecked, constitutional guardrails don't just bend, they break. But this isn't inevitable. The fall season of American politics isn't just heated, it's historic. The president is testing the limits, the courts are pushing back, and the outcome will shape not just this term, but the very meaning of the presidency itself.
Welcome to Money Control, your ultimate destination in the ever-evolving world of finance, business, markets, policy, and technology. India's preeminent news platform, driven by facts and fueled by data. A platform made in India, and for the world. MoneyControl.com has a staggering reach of 100 million plus monthly active users and 6.02 million daily active users. Being a transformative digital force, reshaping how we engage with money, markets, and news. Setting us apart is our commitment to delivering accurate information and empowering financial decision-making in a dynamic ecosystem. Seeking a deeper dive into the financial realm, we present Money Control Pro, a powerhouse of exclusive insights, providing actionable investment ideas and expert analysis. Because in today's fast-paced world, informed decisions demand both information and expertise. And we have 1 million plus Money Control Pro total paid subscribers and 100% return in 1.5 years, beating the market. Explore market trends, access expert opinions, and utilize essential financial tools all at your fingertips. Join the millions who trust MoneyControl.com for their financial journey, where facts meet finance and data drives decisions. Think markets, think Money Control.